Tuna meets peppers. This is a classic Mediterranean dish, a dish that brings back memories of sunny vacations and cozy family dinners. Imagine the sunny coast of Italy or France, where every bite is an explosion of flavor. The air is filled with the scent of fresh herbs and the sound of waves crashing on the beach, a natural symphony that soothes the soul. This dish captures that very essence, that magic that makes Mediterranean cuisine so unforgettable. It's light, fresh and full of flavor, each ingredient playing a crucial role in the harmony of the dish. Imagine juicy tuna steaks, seared to perfection, the crust on the outside a contrast to the tender inside. They lie nestled between a colorful mix of bell peppers and onions, which add a pleasant sweetness and a crunchy texture. The smell alone makes your mouth water and transports you directly to a terrace by the sea. Believe me, this recipe is a winner, a true culinary triumph that will enchant your taste buds. It's easy to make and guaranteed to impress, whether it's for a family dinner or an evening with friends. Give it a try and let yourself be seduced by the flavors of the Mediterranean. Feel free to visit the various partners of this video via the links in the description. Listen up, you want the best flavor? Then you need the freshest ingredients. No shortcuts here. Go to your local market or fishmonger. Choose tuna steaks that are firm, have a beautiful deep red color, and are nice and thick. Don't even think about using those pale and sad-looking ones. Your bell peppers should be firm and shiny, without wrinkles or soft spots. And the tomatoes, ripe, juicy, and full of flavor. Remember, the quality of your ingredients directly affects the final dish. Let's get cooking. Rinse your tuna steaks under cold water and pat them dry. Now for the bell peppers. Cut them into thick strips, remove the seeds and the white pith. Dice your onions and finely chop the garlic. Be meticulous with this step. How you prepare your ingredients affects the texture and final taste of the dish. Now for the star of the show, the tuna. Heat some olive oil in a large skillet over medium-high heat. You want that oil nice and hot? Carefully place the tuna steaks in the hot pan. Let them sear for 2 to 3 minutes per side without moving them. You're aiming for a beautiful golden brown crust. This will lock in the juices and give the tuna that melt-in-your-mouth texture. Don't overcook it. We want it pink and juicy in the middle. Step 5. A symphony of flavors, uniting the ingredients. This is where the magic happens, where each element blends into a perfect harmony. Remove the tuna from the pan and set it aside. Keep it warm as we'll add it back in at the end for a perfectly balanced dish. Now, add the colorful bell peppers and onions to the same skillet. These vegetables will bring a burst of flavor and color to our dish. Cook them until they are tender and slightly caramelized. Caramelizing the vegetables enhances their natural sweetness and gives them a delicious texture. We're looking for that slight, smoky char. The light browning adds an extra layer of depth and complexity to each bite. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Remember, seasonings are essential to balance out the flavors. Now deglaze the pan with some white wine. The white wine adds a touch of acidity that contrasts beautifully with the sweetness of the vegetables. Let it simmer and reduce for a minute or two while scraping up any browned bits from the bottom of the pan. These bits are packed with flavor and will enrich our sauce. This adds an incredible depth of flavor. Reducing the wine concentrates its flavors, creating a rich base for our dish. Finally, stir in the chopped garlic. The garlic brings a subtle pungency and an irresistible aroma that ties all the ingredients together. Step 6. The dance of time, simmering to tenderness. Gently place the seared tuna steaks back into the skillet with the vegetables. Add a can of crushed tomatoes, including the juice. Don't even think about throwing away that juice. That juice is packed with flavor. Bring the mixture to a boil, then reduce the heat to low. Cover the skillet and let it simmer for about an hour. This will allow the flavors to meld together and the tuna to cook through gently. Step 9. Bon appetit! It's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Share the joy of cooking. Cooking is more than just preparing a meal. It's a shared experience, a time for socializing and sharing. And there you have it! Tuna with peppers, a touch of the Mediterranean in your own kitchen. This dish is an explosion of flavor, with colorful bell peppers and fresh tuna that will transport you straight to the sunny shores of the Mediterranean. It's best served with crusty bread to soak up every drop of that delicious sauce. The bread adds a crunchy texture that complements the tender tuna and peppers perfectly. Cooking is about passion and sharing. The dish you prepare is an expression of your love and creativity. Gather your ones, pour a glass of wine, and savor every bite of delicious and comforting dish. The wine and subtle flavors enhance the flavors of your dish and make this moment even more special. Don't forget to share your culinary creations and tag me on social media. Show the world your talent and inspire others to cook. So, get cooking. Get ready to create unforgettable memories at the table, because cooking is above all an adventure to be shared. Thank you for joining me on this culinary journey to the Mediterranean. If you enjoyed this recipe and would like to see more delicious recipes, don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video with your friends. Your support helps us bring even more delicious recipes straight to your kitchens. Stay tuned for more culinary adventures. Until next time.